Let's listen to this and I'll talk about it.
And wife divorce, it's easy for the man to remarry. Let me tell you the truth. Like now, you are my husband, I'm your wife. Two of us divorce. You can marry 3 months later as a man. You can marry 6 months later. You can marry 1 year later. But you see, woman, we women, we always take care about our children. Even if the woman want to remarry, it used to take time. It's not easy for a woman to just stand up and go and marry. Are you getting my point? See, most of you we single men, women, we are depressed. Let me just tell you the truth. See, out of 100 single men, 90% are depressed.
Women, they go through
My brothers, my sisters,
they go through
you people cannot understand. You people cannot understand. This is what I'm saying. Guys, it's not easy for a woman to be living alone with that man. It's not easy. But we are doing this thing because of our children. I know what I'm going through. I'm posting all those videos. I'm doing all those things to just encourage myself because I don't want to leave this world for the wrong time. It's not easy for a woman to be living alone. For how many years? I know how many years that I'm living alone.
it's pitiful that yes, women they go through this. It's true that a very responsible woman who knows what she wants, if she's out of a marriage, she takes her time to go into another one. But some women, as a divorcee or a single mother, they rush into marriage. And when you rush into it like that, you can also rush out. You can have problem. So most women, from what they went through from the previous marriage, for them to trust to go back into marriage immediately takes them time. So it is more difficult for single mothers, for divorcees to get into marriage quickly. So I do understand what she's talking about. Really. Men, they can leave their wives today, tomorrow, they're already with another woman. They don't care. Okay, if we want to talk about, say, okay, because you have to take care of the children, it's also difficult for you to start dating or just getting into a marriage. Some women they do, some women don't care, they do. But in another, if you really want to talk about it, it's difficult because if you have a man that's not responsible, who doesn't even have enough, you cannot be say, oh, let me just go and dump the children for the man if you care. Because if you have a man that is okay, you can also say, okay, if the you can leave the children for the man for a period of time. I know a lady, she has, I think they were 5 children, and she got a divorce. So she was taking care of these children as they were, small. So she didn't have life. So when the children, the last one was about 11, the last one, oh yeah, she told the father, now you have to take care of your kids. She gave all the children back to the man and she said, I need to put my life together, which was amazing. And then she had a friend, she really started dating and all of that. You know, it is easy with some men, with some women, but it's not all the time because sometimes you have some men you cannot trust them with your children, especially if you care about the lives of your kids. You might give your kids to some men, it's their father anyway. As soon as they get another wife, they will be sitting down there while the woman will be maltreating those children. So it becomes very difficult for you to say you are leaving your children. But some women, they cross their mind to leave their children for the men. But it is a very difficult situation. So I know what women can really go through when they are single. To get back into relationship is difficult. Es- Especially in Africa. In the Western world, it's okay. Women can get into relationship quickly because things are not so hard for them. They can, you know, take care of themselves, they can balance life with different stuff because of the kind of society we are living. But in Africa, where you, the mother, you are struggling, and maybe you are the man left you with 3 4 kids, so it's very difficult for you. You are not thinking of how to raise these children, not to talk of getting a new man, except you are very lucky you met a man who is okay and he has accepted you and your kids. So what this woman is talking about going through, I feel it, I know exactly how it is. But in a nutshell, we still have to be very careful with our choices of men. We can't predict it, because sometimes the men from the beginning they are good, we go for them, into marriage, 1 2 3 years they change. Some of them also, as soon as you have 2 3 kids, they change. So it's only by grace, you just have to be lucky. In a nutshell, what runs it is when you empower yourself. If you are okay, that you have something doing, you can take care of yourself and the kids. When you are single or divorced, things will fall in place, I bet you. As a single mother and you are okay taking care of yourself and your kids, dating again will not be a problem. You will be the one that will be bluffing men. That is the absolute truth. You know, you will be the one bluffing the men. That is, if you want to go back into having relationship again. But when you have not empowered yourself before you went into marriage, you don't have anything, and you just have, all you had is children, and it happens that you are divorced or the man left you, you become single, then you have a big problem. So what makes lots of women to really have problem that they cannot go quickly into a new relationship, remarry, date, have their life back together, is because they don't have money. When a woman has money, you have what it takes to take care of yourself and your children. Going back to dating, remarrying, taking back your life is just a piece of cake. That is the absolute truth. So, as a woman, before diving into marriage, empower yourself. Education, skill, trade, just name it. In the smallest way, empower yourself. And if you do that, in case things didn't work out in your marriage, you can take care of yourself. Kids involved, you can take care. And also, with the lifestyle that we have now, the recklessness of the men and even some of the women, it's not advisable to just give so much birth to children. It's not like those days where our parents give birth to 9 10 6 8 children because they just feel things were much easier. Life was not like this. But now life is difficult. So we should also consider, how many children you are taking care of. Think, in case this man is not there, this woman is not there, can I raise these kids? How many children can I take care of? It's very important to think about these things, because especially African women, they love to give birth to so many children. This is a big problem. When you now have 5 6 children, you don't have income, and the man leaves you, where do you leave yourself? That is becomes a very big problem. That is why lots of women, they are in a marriage, they are suffering, they are abused, they cannot leave because they don't have anything to fall back at. So let's think and make the right decision. Peace.